Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Hedgehog 2010 returning to you with part 4 of Let's Play Luigi's Mansion for the Nintendo GameCube. In the last episode, we just got rid of the first boss of the first area and moved on to catching the first ghost of this area. We also picked up the key, I almost forgot. Whoops. Let's go back in here and go on in here. Alrighty, so this is probably going to be one of those rooms with one of those new grabber ghosts with a different color. I could be wrong. Yeah, see those red ones? If they grab a hold of you, you will lose HP, so yeah. You don't want to, Alright, see, there is a blue ghost right there. You gotta be quick about this one. There we go. See, I haven't lost my touch. Alrighty, so we got the blue ghosts in this area. Now, I don't know how many blue ghosts there are in general, but in this entire game, yeah, I'm not gonna worry too much about them. It's just a help after all. Alright, so you may think to yourself, okay, what the hell am I supposed to do in this room? Yeah, I remember being stuck here for the longest of times, and it's... See, and I couldn't figure this out, but if you noticed on that mirror right behind Luigi, there's a button right there. You just walk up to the button, and you will find out a hidden passageway. Now, I have not figured this out, and I can't believe I haven't figured this out until, like, I don't know how long we've had the game, but I know I was stuck here for the longest of times before I figured it out. Okay, so what else is new? Well, you can get rid of this poster. Get rid of the poster, open up the button, and expect a cutscene. Who's there? Who dares disturb our sleep? Oh, it's Luigi! Look guys, Luigi's finally here. We're gonna do to what we did to your brother, only worse. What's on his back? It's EGAD's Poor Gus 3000. Everybody scram! Did you notice one boo that was different than the others? We'll get into that later. For now, let's open our communication log. Luigi, are you okay? That was them. Those were the ones who released all of the ghosts from the paintings in my gallery, those fiends. I wonder where King Boo and his gang had gone. So they were hiding in the mansion all along. Thanks for fleshing them out, Luigi. I'm tickled you found them, but perhaps it would have been better if you hadn't. Well, let every single one escape. Just a thought. Ah well, water under the bridge. Anyway, you should probably come back to the lab for a sec. Alright, so return to the lab for a bit. I've been waiting for you, young Luigi. Your brother must have been taken by the gang of boos. Poor feller. Oh now, don't talk crazy. They're not gonna eat the man. But what became of him, Odd that he hasn't come back. Common theory holds that boos grow in strength when they travel in numbers. They must somehow combine their powers too. Their power likely overwhelmed your brother. That's weird. Why didn't you just stare at them? I don't know, just a thought. If your aim is to save Mario, there's but one way to do it. Capture each boo and slowly weaken the group's power. Right. But boos, as their name implies, like to hide and then jump out to scare people. You've got your work cut out finding them. Don't get all down in the mouth, my boy. That Game Boy Horror I gave you has a secret function. I knew it'd come in handy one day, so I developed it secretly. I call it the Boo Radar. The Boo Radar will flash red when something round like a boo is hidden nearby. Use it to search everywhere, Luigi. Alright. Alright now, Sonny, don't go tuckering yourself out. Relax, and just try to get those boos one at a time. The trick is using the control stick and the C-stick together. Don't forget now. Where will you go, Luigi? Yeah, sure. I'll go back to the mansion. So we released the Boos as well as King Boo. And as you all realize, King Boo is the main honcho of the group of Boos. I'm gonna skip this cutscene. I keep forgetting that you can skip the blah blah. I cannot speak. Ignore me. Alrighty, so let's start with up here. The game's not going to progress until you find 5 Boos. So let's go ahead and try and find 5 Boos, shall we? I am Bamboo, if you please. Yeah, Bamboos... not Bamboos. What the hell am I thinking? Boos will start out weak, but they grow stronger with every Boo you catch. First, you've already caught your first Boo. I've been researching those guys. Well, these Boos don't seem to like light much, that's for sure. They do their best to hide in and under furniture when they're stuck in a lit room. So then I reckon that means that turning on all the lights in the mansion is the fastest way to find all the Boos. Wouldn't you say, youngster? Okay, now send me the Boo and I'll know all the data you've got. Yeah, so for every Boo you've caught, you will be given a chance to save. So that's another neat feature, I guess. There's a total of 50 Boos. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Oh, Jesus. Well, let's try this. Looking for me? Boosa! Oh, shit. Alright, got him. Sign work. You're like a leopard on the hunt. Yeah, see, every Boo you catch, EGAD will contact you and will say something ridiculous every single time. It's not like every single time. He'll say some useful information about some certain powers that you'll get later on in the game. And please ignore that cat in the background.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's try that. Want to play Game Boo Advance? Fucking cat needs to shut up. Aren't you just loving my brilliant inventions? Yes, you cocky bastard, I am. Okay, so with that, that leaves us with 14 minutes left. It's not 14 minutes, what the hell am I thinking? 7 minutes, my bad. So I'm losing track of time here, that's not good. Alrighty, so that's all the Boos in that area. Let's go on ahead and go in here. Yeah, it's best to revisit areas that you have wiped out the ghosts from, because each Boo is going to be hidden in each room. And yes, that means that there's going to be 50 rooms altogether. Astonishing, isn't it? Jesus Christ, I wish I can just... Alright. Let's try that. Speak not my name, taboo! Yeah, you gotta be quick about these ghosts, because they will sometime sneak out of rooms. And that's another thing. If you happen to find a lit room to find a Boo, and they sneak out of the room, and the hallways happen to be dark, it takes a while for them to drain their HP when they're in the dark. Can't go in that room yet. So let's go in here. Yeah, it's best to normally just pay attention to that Boo radar. Alrighty. Yeah, you want to avoid those bombs at all costs because they can hurt you. I am Turbo and off I go. Ouch! Indeed. Alright. So that's our 5th Boo, and we can now move on with the game. You've already found 5 Boos. You're a Boo snoring maniac. I understand you're worried about your brother, young feller, but just take her easy. You have plenty of time still, so try to keep your shirt on. Why not go to the washroom and splash some water on your face? You'll feel much better, believe you me. Yes. But before I do that, you notice how EGAD says that you have plenty of time still? Well, on a beta version of Luigi's Mansion, they had to wear Shit, where's that Boo? It's probably over here, isn't it? Yep. Oh shit. Well, anyway, I'll explain it after I get boolicious here. Awesome. Alrighty. So anyway, EGAD says you got plenty of time still. Well, on a beta version of Luigi's Mansion, you didn't really have much time at all. You only had like 24 hours to rescue Mario. And if you didn't, well, the game would be over. Yeah, it's kind of freaky like that. And the game over screen was just really creepy. So I'm kind of glad it was a beta version and we got the version that we got today. But it would have been nice to have a little bit of challenge on Luigi's Mansion. Rescue Mario within 24 hours. But then again, I don't think a lot of cutscenes would happen in this game, so... Well, let's hope that's a Boo. Yep. Hello, I am Boolala. Ouch! You son of a bitch. Alright, with that, we still got about 3 minutes. So let's go on ahead and try to find our 8th Boo. Oh, and Boos will not show up in the washroom area. Just thought I'd let you know on that. Just call me Game Boo. Where's the Game Boo color? Oh, son of a bitch, he got away. Well, I knew that was gonna happen, but at least this will give me time to demonstrate of how powerful Boos are in the dark. And he's gonna go into that room, isn't he? Okay, so he's in that room, whatever. We'll just go to the washroom and probably call it an episode. Oh hey, those floating candles weren't there before. Nah. We'll worry about that later. So now, we can go into this room. And yes, you had to collect 5 Boos, otherwise you wouldn't be allowed to go into this area right here. And if you notice, Toad is crying. So let's go on ahead and speak to him. I dropped a really important thing into the toilet. I didn't mean to. Don't worry about it. Hey, you're right. No point crying over spilt milk. I suppose I'll just flush that old worry away. Yep, I'll just let it swirl on down to the depths and let happiness refill my life. So yay, the Toad is happy. But he did give you a hint. If you open the toilet lid, there's a key. Why there's a key in there? I don't know. But there's a key, nonetheless. Let's open this up. Yeah, don't ask me how. Even I can help you out, Luigi. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. So in the next episode, we will figure out where we're going to go through next. We just found a key, so hopefully we can get to that area with no problem at all. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Blue Hedgehog 2010, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day.